Let me ask you something. What if just 15 minutes each morning could add years to your life? No expensive treatments, no radical diets, just 3 simple morning habits. And today, we're diving deep into the power of habit, specifically for those of us over 50, and how these morning routines can dramatically boost your heart health, energize your body, and support graceful aging. If you're in your 50s, 60s, 70s, or even your vibrant 80s, this video is for you. Because here's the truth. The first 60 minutes of your day are a golden opportunity to set your heart, brain, and metabolism on the right path or the wrong one. But don't worry, this isn't about making your life harder. It's about making it smarter. After all, your heart is the drumbeat of your life. If you can strengthen it with easy, sustainable habits, why wouldn't you? So stay with me, because by the end of this video, you'll walk away with 3 doctor-approved, science-backed, real-life practical tools to help your heart work better, longer. Let's start with the first one, and I'll warn you, it's deceptively simple but profoundly powerful. Section 1. The morning heart-brain connection. Let's zoom in on the first hour of your day. The moment you open your eyes, your body shifts gears. Cortisol rises, your heart rate begins to climb, your blood vessels dilate. Your brain lights up like a city coming alive at dawn. And for people over 50, this early morning biological shift can be risky unless you guide it with care. Studies from Harvard, Mayo Clinic, and the Journal of the American Heart Association all agree. The highest risk for heart attacks, strokes, and arrhythmias between 6 a.m. and 11 a.m. So why is this window so critical? Because when we wake up, our cardiovascular system is like a cold engine. It needs gentle warming up, not sudden pressure. That's why the first habit I'm going to share is so simple, yet so underestimated. It helps lower blood pressure, reduce morning anxiety, and prime your heart for the day ahead. Are you ready? Let's unlock habit number 1. The 5-minute breathing ritual that changes everything. Yes, breathing. But not just any breathing. This is a structured practice that activates your parasympathetic nervous system, reduces sympathetic stress, and improves vascular flexibility, all while requiring no equipment, no pills, and no training. I call it the 5-5-5 breath flow. And here's how it works. Step 1, sit upright. Whether you're still in bed or sitting at the edge, spine tall, shoulders relaxed. Step 2, close your eyes and inhale gently through the nose for 5 seconds. Feel the air fill your lower lungs. Don't lift your chest. Expand your belly like a balloon. Step 3, hold that breath for 5 seconds. Let the oxygen saturate your bloodstream. This pause is powerful. Step 4, exhale slowly through the nose for 5 seconds. Let it all out. Let your shoulders drop. Feel your body relax. Repeat for 5 rounds. That's it, less than 2 minutes. Do it twice if you can. But why does this matter for heart health? Let's break it down. What science says. A, reduces blood pressure. Studies from the Cleveland Clinic show that controlled breathing lowers systolic and diastolic pressure within minutes, and these effects can last hours. B, improves heart rate variability, HRV. HRV is a key marker of cardiovascular resilience. The higher it is, the better your heart adapts to stress. Slow breathing raises HRV, naturally. C, reduces cortisol and adrenaline spikes. Early morning stress hormones are like a firecracker to your system. This breathing pattern quiets that stress signal. D, supports vagal tone. Your vagus nerve runs from your brainstem to your gut and heart. When stimulated through slow breathing, it activates healing and rest functions, instead of fight or flight. Imagine giving your heart a massage without lifting a finger. That's what this breathing ritual is doing. And here's what I see in my clinic. Marianne, 61, retired school teacher. She came in with high blood pressure, anxiety, and morning fatigue. Her cardiologist wanted to put her on beta blockers, but she asked if she could try lifestyle first. We started with just this morning breathing ritual, nothing else. Within 3 weeks, her morning blood pressure dropped by 12 points. Her resting heart rate fell from 78 to 65 BPM. And more importantly, she said, "I feel calmer in my own body again." Now she does the 5-5-5 every morning with her coffee and swears it changed her life. Bonus tip: combine it with morning sunlight. Want to take this to the next level? Do your 5-5-5 breathing outside or near a window. Early sunlight resets your circadian clock, boosts serotonin, and even helps lower LDL cholesterol levels, according to studies from Stanford and the University of Colorado. Sun plus breath equals nature's prescription. Warning: common mistakes to avoid. Mouth breathing. Avoid it. It triggers the stress response. Over-inhaling. No need to gasp or force. It's not about volume. It's about rhythm. Distraction. Put your phone away. Give these 5 minutes your full attention. Your new morning ritual. Wake up, sit up, breathe, 5-5-5 for 5 rounds, smile, proceed with your day. Simple, free, effective. So that's habit number 1. Coming up next, habit number 2 is one you may already be doing, but at the wrong time, in the wrong way. If you think walking is enough for your heart, think again. In part 2, we'll talk about how to transform your daily movement into a heart-strengthening therapy just by shifting one thing: timing. Don't miss it. Remember, it's never too late to start supporting your heart. Even the smallest habit can start a wave of healing. In part 1, we talked about how just a few minutes of mindful breathing can set the tone for a healthier heart, especially after 50. Now, let's move to habit number 2. You may already be doing it, but you might be doing it at the wrong time in the wrong way. Let's talk about movement. Habit number 2, the 10-minute morning walk, done right. That's right, a simple 10-minute walk within the first 30 to 60 minutes after waking can do wonders for your heart. But here's the key: timing matters. Most people think walking is just about burning calories or stretching your legs, but morning movement, done strategically, acts as a metabolic switch, flipping on your cardiovascular system, balancing blood sugar, and improving circulation throughout your day. Let's break it down. What morning movement does to your body? As soon as you step outside and start walking, 3 major things happen. Number 1, your blood vessels expand. This improves blood flow and reduces pressure on the heart. Number 2, your insulin sensitivity improves, meaning your body processes glucose better, helping prevent type 2 diabetes and reducing arterial inflammation. And number 3, your circadian rhythm gets anchored, which leads to better sleep at night and better blood pressure control during the day. Research from the American Heart Association shows that people who move early in the morning have lower rates of cardiovascular disease, lower cholesterol, and better weight control. Why the morning? Because your body is naturally in a fasted state when you wake up. This is the ideal time to tap into fat metabolism, improve insulin response, and reduce the stiffness in your blood vessels that builds up overnight. And if you go outside, even better. Sunlight hitting your eyes boosts serotonin, stabilizes your internal clock, and supports your immune system. 10 minutes, that's all. You don't need to jog, you don't need a gym. Just step outside, breathe, walk. Let your body wake up with nature. Let me give you an example. James, 68, came to me with borderline blood pressure and prediabetes. He wasn't ready for medication, and honestly, he just didn't like exercise. So I gave him one thing, a rule. Walk outside for 10 minutes every morning. Before you check your phone, before breakfast, just walk. 3 months later, his blood pressure was down, fasting glucose improved, and his resting heart rate had dropped by 7 points. He said, "It's like my body wakes up differently now." How to do it right? Walk within 60 minutes of waking up. Go at a gentle, conversational pace. Walk outdoors if possible. Skip the headphones. Engage your senses. Focus on posture, head up, shoulders relaxed, breathe deeply. This isn't just about burning calories, it's about circulatory momentum. Think of it like giving your heart a head start on the day. And here's the bonus. This habit boosts your energy, mood, and clarity. It even reduces your risk of depression, according to studies from Harvard and Stanford. Common mistakes. Number 1, waiting until the afternoon. By then, your stress hormones have peaked and the benefit is reduced. Number 2, power walking to exhaustion. This is about activation, not exertion. Number 3, walking indoors in low light. If possible, get real sunlight on your skin and eyes. That's part of the magic. So here's your new routine. Wake up, 5-5-5 breath, glass of water, then walk outside gently, mindfully. 10 minutes is enough, but if you feel like going longer, go for it. Consistency matters more than intensity. In part 3, we'll cover the final habit, and it might surprise you. It's not about movement, it's not about food, it's about a mental shift that rewires your stress response and directly impacts your cardiovascular health. And it only takes 60 seconds. This is the one most people skip, but it may be the most powerful of all. Join me in part 3, and let's finish building your heart-healthy morning routine. You've got this. Habit number 3, the 1-minute morning mindset reset. In part 1, you learned how to use breathing to calm your nervous system and prime your heart. In part 2, we explored how a short walk, done right, becomes a powerful heart protective tool. And now, in part 3, we're going deeper. This final habit isn't physical, it's mental. But don't let that fool you, because the way you think, the thoughts you allow to form first thing in the morning, have a direct biological effect on your heart. This is habit number 3, the 1-minute morning mindset reset. It only takes 60 seconds, but it can literally lower your blood pressure, stabilize your heartbeat, and reshape how your body handles stress all day long. Let me explain. Section 1, the heart-stress link most people ignore. Let's start with a simple truth. Chronic stress is one of the most damaging forces to your heart. High cortisol levels, elevated blood pressure, constricted arteries, increased inflammation. It doesn't just feel bad, it is bad. And here's the kicker. It's not just the stress itself. It's your reaction to it. It's the stories your mind tells. Let's say you wake up and immediately check the news. Bad headlines, chaos, noise. Your body reacts. Your heart rate goes up. Your breathing shortens. Your body tenses. That's your sympathetic nervous system, fight or flight, turning on. Now contrast that with this. You wake up, you sit quietly, you breathe, and then you choose a simple, grounding, intentional thought. 1 minute. It could be gratitude. It could be calm. It could be your reason for being alive. And your heart responds differently. This is not philosophy. This is physiology. Section 2, the biology of a calm thought. Studies from Johns Hopkins and the NIH show that just 60 seconds of intentional focus on a positive, grounding thought can do the following. Lower systolic blood pressure by up to 10 points. Reduce circulating cortisol by 20%. Increase heart rate variability. Improve vagal tone. In other words, your heart becomes more flexible, more resilient, and less reactive. And over time, these micro moments of calm accumulate. Imagine reducing your heart's stress load by 5% every day. That's 1,800% over a year. Let's talk about how to do it. Section 3, how to perform the morning mindset reset. It's simple, but it must be intentional. Here's the 3-step process. Step 1, breathe. Before you even get out of bed or right after your morning breathing ritual, pause. Take 1 deep breath. Inhale for 5 seconds, hold for 5 seconds, exhale for 5 seconds. Let your shoulders drop, let your face soften. Step 2, choose your anchor thought. This is where the magic happens. Pick one thought, phrase, or image that centers you. Examples: I am calm and safe in this moment. Or, today is a gift and I choose to protect my heart. My breath is my strength. I am healing I am here. I am enough. Picture a loved one's smile, a sunrise, a quiet forest. Let it fill your mind. Let it take up space. No news, no emails, no alerts. Just this one healing thought. Step 3. Repeat for 60 seconds. Set a timer if you want. Close your eyes. Repeat your phrase silently or aloud. Let it echo. Notice how your body responds. Your breath slows. Your chest feels lighter. Your heartbeat softens. This is the parasympathetic nervous system, your healing mode, taking over. That's it. 1 minute. Every day. Section 4. What this does over time. Let's say you do this every day, 1 minute. That's 30 minutes a month, 6 hours a year. 6 hours of heart calming, blood pressure lowering, stress dissolving inner peace. Over time, your baseline cortisol lowers, your resting heart rate improves, your heart rate variability climbs, your emotional reactivity fades. You become more responsive, less reactive, more grounded, more steady, and your heart feels it every beat of the way. Real life story. One of my patients, David, 72, a retired paramedic, had lived with chronic stress his whole life. He had hypertension, borderline diabetes, and difficulty sleeping. We introduced this 1 minute habit. He laughed at first, said it sounded soft, but he tried it. 2 months later, he came back. His blood pressure had dropped. He looked rested. He said, "I start every day now reminding myself that I made it through yesterday, that I'm still here. That's all I need sometimes." His doctor reduced his medication, but more importantly, his relationship with stress changed. That's the goal. Section 6. Layering all 3 habits. Now imagine combining all 3 habits. 1. 5:55 breathing to calm your heart. 2. Morning movement to activate your circulation. 3. Mindset reset to condition your nervous system. This is your new 15-minute morning protocol. No equipment, no pills, no special training. Just 15 minutes of self-leadership. This is how you protect your heart after 50. Section 7. Your morning routine plan. Upon waking, sit upright in bed, 5:55 breath, 5 rounds. Then, drink a glass of water. Step outside for a 10-minute walk. Then, sit or stand quietly. Perform 60-second mindset reset. Let this routine become a ritual. Let it anchor your mornings. Let it remind you that you are the leader of your own health. Final words. After 50, your heart deserves more care, but that doesn't mean more stress. It means more intention. Small habits, done daily, with calm focus. That's the secret. Thank you for spending this time with us at Food and Health. Your heart is listening. Let it beat with peace. Let it beat with purpose. Let it beat for a long, long time.